What's up, y'all? All right, so we're waiting on everybody to finish packing their shit so we can get to the show. Playing in upstate New York tonight at Albany for Upstate Unplugged, which is going to be dope. It's going to be like a VH1 storytellers type deal. We get to talk about our roots and the origins of songs. And
so we can share that link from our page then and encourage people to watch it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
You'll know if you're seeing this in a podcast episode, you'll know whether or not that has actually happened. I'll probably have it like right here on the bottom, like, nope, you never saw that because it didn't happen, or it's coming soon.
We don't even know if the audio on this is going to work, so you might not ever even see this.
You never know.
A lot goes on behind the scenes that you guys aren't privy to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just ran through our set list.
So as long as everybody can count to 4, you cool?
I don't have to come in until a second after that, so
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Yeah. We flew out of Chicago yesterday, stayed at my parents' house the night before, got some South Side Chicago love. What?
I was wide awake at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
yesterday morning.
Like, he scared the shit out of me. I got up to use the bathroom, and then I decided at 2 in the morning that I needed a little bit of a donut.
Does this shirt look ridiculous? Does it look too big?
No, let's see it.
No, it looks good. It's
Come on over here. Show it off for the camera. Let's see it.
What do you think, YouTube?
I think it looks good.
It's the bigger one, but I'm kind of bloated from lunch, and I'm like, the other one's fine, but this one just feels better.
I'd be happy with that.
Okay, cool.
I'd fuck you.
Okay,
I'm done.
let's go. Jesus, come on.
All right,
We're waiting.
signing off.
Sign up. We'll be right back. Now you can stay over. I mean, it won't be long. There you go. The dollies.
Those are the dolly socks from Indiana.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
No one else is named Sigourney.
No, Sigourney Weaver's the only Sigourney. A long time ago, there was the Clan Sigourney out of Scotland,
Stop.
and she cut off all the other ones' heads.
All right, make the introduction.
And it was the quickening. I heard about that. Hey, this is Musician Sports Podcast. I'm Mikey. That's Brandon. Hugh behind the camera. Like and subscribe.
Please.
We're not going to say another word. We're just going to sit here.
That's it.
Thanks.
We have the resolve of a man.
Silence game.
Dude, you know, one
lose.
thing that cracks me up when we get back from the road, it's this whole, it's not just readjusting to normal life in the form of like day jobs and shit like that. It's, and I don't want this to come across as shit talk, but it's going to sound like shit talk. It's readjusting myself to the attitude of this city.
Sure.
It's not, and it's not that it's like, mean or violent or anything. It's just downtrodden.
Yeah.
It's just had its ass kicked for so long that everyone is just naturally negative. Or when you're on the road, you don't have time to pay attention to news. So that shit just doesn't exist. You just see friendly people getting by, living their lives. Everybody's got problems, yeah, but you don't talk about them to strangers.
And we've got that high from we were either on our way to a show or from a show.
Yeah.
So we're distracted by that. Our adrenaline's pumping.
Yeah.
And then you come home and it's just like, oh man, this whole neighborhood's seen better days.
Fuck off.
But also,
Now, I'm not talking about like there's some people that absolutely love this town. They love this community and they're all about it. And every day is the best day.
to clarify,
They're living their happiness.
we also love this.
Yeah,
community.
I love coming home to this town.
Dude, there's something about Decatur. I've lived here my whole life, except for when I was in college in Indianapolis. But I can go to any street in this town and not feel lost. That's crazy to feel like that. Because most people, like if you live in a big city like Chicago, you grew up there and you could get lost there
Hell yeah.
easy because it's fucking gigantic.
Mm-hmm.
But I know every corner of this town. So it's just something comforting, like, yeah, wherever I go, I'm playing.
Yeah. When we come home, I'm like, yeah, I'm glad to be back here.
Yeah, you're home.
Yeah, this is my home, but you can definitely feel the vibes of like, because I mean, I've as the transplant, as the the one from the that spent the longest time in my life.
Outsider.
Yeah, as the outsider who
Boston and ended up Australia.
You did okay. That was all right.
we'll give it to you.
That was Australian.
Yeah.
Getting back to road stuff, one of the things that I think it was our first time as a band doing, Chris wasn't there, but we still, the five of us on this trip, it was the first time being packed into a van with everybody, like we've gone in like a caravan and had a little convoy going cross country, But the trip from New York to Boston was
Miserable.
That was it was.
I
but
mean, miserable, but also fun. It was both.
it was
Yeah.
it was something that
I'm sure you've been packed in worse.
I've been packed in worse, but like, anyway, go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead.
it was our first time as a band packing all of our gear and all of us into one vehicle with another band
and all their gear.
And all their gear and everyone involved. And so how many were there? 12 of us in the
There were 12 people. There were 13 seats.
There were 13 seats, 11 people.
13 seats, 11 people, but all the gear. For
all
two
the gear.
bands,
It was in a
including a drum set.
A lot of cases, a lot of drums.
Yeah. It was very cramped in and miserable, especially for me with the bitch bladder anxiety, because I like my bathroom breaks. I like those to be as frequent as needed. And so when we were getting in this van, I'm like, we're not going to be trying to pull over every 45 minutes because, Hugh drank too many Polar Pops. So I was just like in my head the whole time. I'm like, just don't drink any water. And like as soon as we get in the car and start moving, I'm like, I could pee. Like, shut the fuck up. So I was just trying to sleep the whole time. I was like, if I sleep, I'll be distracted from this. And so I was just like chatting for a little while. But anyway, it was a neat experience, even though it was very cramped and I had the anxiety about trying not to slow us down by, needing a bathroom emergency. I was still like,
Huey's got a potty.
yeah, it was cool being on the road and like hearing Margot and her band like practicing harmonies.
Yeah.
Like we do when we're on it.
Yeah.
It was neat to be like,
It's always fun to see somebody else.
it's
doing
another,
their thing.
it was like a little,
It was fun.
bigger
Everybody
road trip.
does shit
them.
different.
Yeah.
Different
Yeah.
warm
Yeah, it
ups
was
and
fun.
stuff.
And like also we had our producer David with us and his wife Anna, which we love.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing about this group, one thing I didn't really, I'm sure we mentioned it before, but when we were talking to the reporter, like thinking about how comfortable that studio is for us, not just because like it's a nice tight knit, group of people who work together, but also like the fact that studio looks almost identical to Graham's cabin where we write.
Yeah.
Like that's, first of all, that's just ridiculous that the setting of where we record matches where most of the songs
Most
were written.
creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that like really brings the vibe out, but also like they're just such cool damn people. Like after that show, after the Upstate Unplugged show in Albany, like just hanging out with them, and Brandon broke some personal property. Look, everybody knows what Brandon did, and we feel his shame.
That's a whole chunk of cat ass right there.
He's always in freaking trouble.
I was like, what the hell is that thing? I was trying to figure out. And
Better
Brandon,
go fuck with it immediately.
Brandon's like, what is this? And it was a cat's statue on top of another thing, and it just shatters. And so we're all like, oh shit. Laura comes in and she's like, she has enough Halloween shit anyway.
If you wouldn't have said that you broke it, she wouldn't even have known it was gone.
Laura is Anna's sister who also works
Who also
there.
works
She's
there.
funny as hell. We saw the book of
Which,
Laura.
by the way, also, when Hugh broke it, immediately he turned around and Brady was standing there with a camera.
Mm-hmm.
And Brady is like the office manager. I got, probably.
But she was taking photos all night.
Yeah, she was taking pictures all night.
But was right there behind you.
Right behind you as soon as he broke it. And she turned around with the
Which
camera.
one of you broke the cat?
And then Hugh goes, oh my God, no, not with the camera.
I think you apologized to her.
I did.
And she didn't even know
I
what happened
apologized to
yet.
her that we brought you into the band initially.
I'm sorry. Look, the butterfly flapped its wings, and then 5 years later,
I don't remember.
your cat got broken. One thing we're really learning on the road too is how to appreciate a good Airbnb.
My God, dude.
True.
We have been to some places over the years, and we had 2 in a row this week that were great. The first one was there was a sign on every inch of this place. There were fucking tiles, loose tiles everywhere. I got a photo of
stuck to my foot.
one of them stuck to your foot. I got a tile stuck to your foot. It's like, no smoking in here, or there's a $5,000 fee.
You know what's worse than a
$5,000.
sticky kitchen floor? A sticky kitchen floor that fucking comes apart.
Yeah, I had there were bathroom tiles that were jiggling around.
That was bad.
Hey, one time I was in the bathroom, like, sitting down doing my thing. And I had heard the hollow ones when I was walking in there. So I'm sitting there and I literally took my shoe and I was like, tap, 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 tap. And I was like, I found like 8 or 9 loose tiles. You could literally just pick them up and pull them off.
Yeah.
I should have went to the upstairs shower because I took a shower on the main floor. It was like showering in a fucking bank tube.
We're talking about which place?
Albany.
Upstairs, Albany. We had the
You had the big upstairs jacuzzi tub,
jacuzzi
whatever the
tub
hell.
up there. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a fucking test tube.
There was a
with a
jacuzzi
water
tub
spout
in
it.
Boston. That was a jacuzzi tub also.
Was it too?
Oh, the other one?
In my room, yeah.
I don't think
I was in the marble
Dude.
shower with the no water pressure.
Bro, I made out on this trip.
Yeah.
Like I got upstairs. My
I'm taking rooms next time. I got shit in
You absolutely will. You're getting
on that
rooms next
couch, on
time.
the 2/3 of the couch.
But yeah, like in Albany, I got a great room with a vaulted ceiling, bathroom right off of there with the jacuzzi tub. And I think everybody was okay
in Albany, the rooms were fucking huge.
I was great in Albany.
I think
There were
everybody in
huge
Albany
rooms in
had a pretty
Albany.
good space.
These are huge. Like every room in this house is gigantic.
But in Boston, we walked into and we were like, oh shit. But I happened to be one of the first people walking in. And I literally just walked in and threw my bag on a bed because I thought we had the upstairs. I didn't realize we didn't. And so once everybody came in and we're like, oh shit, the owner lives upstairs.
Keenan's like, I'll sleep on the hardwood. I like
He's
it.
like, I'm gonna sleep on the
He
floor.
keeps saying how much he likes sleeping on hardwood floors.
I get the cushion off the shade lounge or
They
whatever.
didn't even have enough blankets.
Yeah.
No, we bought
We
a
went to
blanket.
Target and bought a blanket just so that everybody could have a blanket.
The living room just had a couch and a cot, basically, like a
Yeah.
little, like twin size cot. And I was like, okay, I'll sleep on the cot. That's fine.
Me and Hugh had some snore wars.
Yeah, we
I know.
did.
When I walked into that place and I put my bag on that bed, I didn't realize there was a bathroom inside.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got a fucking private bathroom.
I didn't
and
realize
shit.
that. I just walked in. I was like, man, here's my spot. And
Brandon comes out in a robe,
yeah,
reading the daily
Yeah.
paper.
Yeah, like
he's
the
like,
hef.
what the fuck are you doing?
like fucking half.
Yeah, he's got a pipe. Like, you guys love this place or what? It's awesome.
But once my shit was in there and like everybody got settled and we're trying to figure out like air mattress and a blanket for Keenan and shit, and I was like, God, I can't give this room up. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't give it up.
As long as King Brandon's happy, it's
I
fine.
accidentally picked the best room
Yeah.
right out of the gate. So yes, when we go back out on the road, Mikey gets first pick. Yeah, for sure.
Well, it's funny. Mikey
Or
is
whoever got fucked. I'm
Mikey's
sorry.
pretty open about like you guys don't want to sleep near me because I'm snoring a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't care. Like when we stayed the night before we left for the trip, we were at my parents' house, and I threw a blanket down on the floor and just slept. I was like on
You're
the
a deep
floor
sleeper.
behind you. Yeah. So once I'm out,
So me
I'm
and Hugh
out.
can room together because he's a deep sleeper and I'm a very loud snorer.
yeah, because you
I'll
get
probably
these
got
like
apnea. I'll probably die someday. Everybody's gonna die
Mikey's
someday.
snoring is out of this world.
it's loud. It's got some very punctuated like
I've got
things
a very
going on.
strong diaphragm, and that leads to good snore production.
but also like every once in a while you'll get some giggles or some like oh kind of going
I'm
on.
having fun.
So
Having a good time.
there were a couple of times that night where I just hear like I was just like hell yeah.
I was
but,
probably getting a nightmare by the tickle monster.
but then Mikey was saying yeah, like I was like a didgeridoo where mine was like more
didgeridoo.
Man,
sustained.
yeah, he was like a Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
Dude, it was in and out like Aboriginal.
Didgeridoo is my fault.
Yeah, what's didgeridoo?
It's a didgeridoo.
I said that. I told the.
Yeah, you did.
Anyway, so a long time ago in my 20s, I played in a band, whatever, and we were recording original music at the studio. And my drummer, I went to the studio one day by myself to listen to the recorded tracks, and we were at a breakdown on a certain song, and this Australian didgeridoo showed up out of nowhere, and I was like, fuck is that? Like, I had no idea. So my drummer had gone in there on a day I wasn't there and put this into a breakdown.
Oh, gotcha.
And by the way, he had this dude playing it who had no idea how to fucking play it. It sounded terrible. I fucking hated it. And so then I called my drummer and I was like, bro, what's going on? He's like, no, we just wanted to throw that in there because he just bought the thing and we thought it would be cool. And I was like, no, it's not cool. I don't like it at all. I was producing
It's
the
very
album.
not cool.
Anyway, so I looked it up. Google was pretty new at the time. And I saw the way it was spelled. And I thought it was Didgeridoo.
Google didn't have the click on it pronunciation
Right.
thing yet.
So it's Didgeridoo. We all know. now.
Didgeridoo.
But back then it was Didgeridoo to me. And so I called him back and I was like, we're not having a fucking Didgeridoo on our, and keep in mind, my drummer was a hand percussion, like college, music guy or whatever. And he just died laughing when I said because
And you're trying to put your foot down, so you're
I'm
not.
trying to be.
I don't want no Didgeridoo.
I'm not having a Didgeridoo. And he couldn't even reply. He just started dying laughing. And he was like, what the fuck? And he was just laughing.
That's
He
awesome.
wouldn't even take me seriously. Aside from that, I have to say, I got to say, when Tool came out with Anemia,
Yeah.
I did go to my local record shop and ask for Tool Enema. I really did. I really did that.
I think it was Anima.
Whatever the fuck it was called. But he goes, I
But
said,
yeah, it was an AE connected. I don't
yeah,
forget
and
what
I
that
said,
character's called.
it had just come out that day. And it was at GB's, and I was like,
Can I have a tool enema?
I need
You got Tool Enema?
I want Tool Enema. And he goes, you mean anemia? And I was like,
Yes, fucking nerd. That's
So-
what I want. I want
Yeah.
the new Tool album.
You're like, use context clues.
just
and
give me
don't
the
humiliate.
fucking
Just
Tool
come
CD.
on, goddammit.
That's all. Anyway, all right.
Is it a Tool CD with music on it that just came out? I'll take that one.
Yeah,
I
give me
want
that,
that one. Give me that one.
Fuck a segue.
When I was fucking 16, we made a fucking commercial for Harmony guitars because Harmony was the shittiest junk ass fucking guitars.
Nice.
But when we were kids, like half of us, that's all we could afford. And we could only afford like a secondhand Harmony guitar.
Right.
So we knew it. We knew we had bullshit junk. We tried to tune them up and play good, whatever. So we made a whole fucking commercial about Harmony guitars. And oh my God, I wish I had it today. Because, dude, we spent like 3 days. We
No
went
shit.
on location with a camcorder, filming this shit out. I was Joe Bob in like some overalls, fishing in a pond and shit with this stupid Harmony guitar. That Lorash was in on it. Like,
No shit.
oh, dude, it was like,
Ah.
Harmony guitars, these are the best. If you're a fucking hick and whatever. But like, we was straight faced and we did. God, I wish I had it.
Hey, so this has been Musicians Force the Podcast with half of Harlem Hayfield. I'm Mikey, that's Brandon, Hugh behind the camera. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe.
And smash it.
Smash the subscribe button. We're on our way to 500. Anyways, yeah, we'll see you next time.
Later.
Peace.
What about constellations? Feeling good. And because they're not symmetrical, there's no easily relatable topography to show exactly the curvature of my breast or my man belly.